Hello friends! I am doing another day or a couple days possibly in the life of a studio potter, which studio potter is obviously me, but I'm still doing a lot of painting and well, mostly painting with underglazes and so forth, getting ready for Hauntmas in Fresno, which is actually next weekend. I don't know if these pieces are going to actually make it for that event, but I'm gonna try, that is for sure. And anyhow, if you are enjoying these videos, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, comment, share, all the normal stuff. And also, if you're new here, my name is Mercy. I am a studio potter in Los Angeles area, Southern California, and just doing some full-time pots and some freelance work. But let me know if you have projects, and I'll be see you later. See you later. Hello friends. I had what I considered a pretty terrible firing. It was a test firing for earthenware, and I was doing all sorts of crazy shit, and of course had a bunch of miscalculations that I should have been paying attention to when I was doing them. But I've been doing ceramics for so long, and I was gambling, so usually I don't get any real big problems, maybe a drip or two or whatever, but this was pretty substantial. But I was able to actually fix the majority of the problem. I just wanted to share some of my failures and what I'm doing to fix it. So it's not as terrible as I thought it was yesterday. So this is what I've got. So these are the guys that I had problems with. I decided, because earthenware, you actually technically should fire higher to compress the clay as much as possible so there's less pores. It is always a porous body, but I wasn't sure if the underglazes that I was using would be good, because when you get rid of the pores on any kind of clay, the glaze can't get sucked into the pores and really adhere to the clay surface. So when I was painting these, and I have a YouTube that I'm working on that was documenting everything, the underglazes were fairly heavy, and you can see there is shivering involved, which shivering means that the underglaze and or glaze is peeling off of the clay body, and it did not shrink at the same time. It isn't compatible, and it just sheared right off. So that's a major problem. However, these were all stuck a few minutes ago, and I was able to open them, which I was really bummed out yesterday about, because this is a brand new form I'm taking over. I'm adjusting a jar to a mug, and I did a lot of painting for the past, 2 days, and it just was doing all sorts of crazy shit, just crazy shit. But I thought, hey, maybe it'll be fine, and I had to unmask all of it. So I'll be sanding and getting all this stuff off. That's not that big of a problem, honestly. This one, I have to have the same problem. You can see the shivering. I think in the future need to underglaze lower and then fire higher to cone 1, and then fire a third time for clear glaze and all that good stuff. So it's just a learning experience, and thought I'd share. See you later.